You make sure you land on the road, you'll be separated from those troops.
Okay.
It's approximately...
British Army Sergeant Lee Neal is training a team of forward air controllers at Náměšť Air Base in the Czech Republic. Some 20 nations are taking part in Ramstein Rover, the largest live fire exercise of its kind. The aim is to train the specialist skill of guiding fighter jets and attack helicopters onto ground targets in accordance with NATO standards. We've asked to get as close to the action as possible.
Yeah, it will be pretty close, and you will be standing next to armoured vehicles as they're firing, but you'll be kept as safe as we can keep you, as we would do with our troops on the ground.
With that reassuring promise, we join Sergeant Neal and his team as they head off to provide close air support to a Czech infantry unit. The role of forward air controllers is to coordinate airstrikes in support of ground troops. Neal's job is to ensure they communicate clearly and use NATO's standardized safety procedures.
We do not allow the forward air controllers to drop anything unless they have gone through strict procedures of 1, is it the final result, 2, what collateral damage is going to be caused, at which point clearly we hope for 0 collateral damage, 0 civilian casualties, but also what's the risk to the friendly forces.
3 minutes to landing. The gunner fires at pop-up targets. The team must jump out quickly and run for cover. Sergeant Neal and his team have all served in southern Afghanistan and will go again next year. Although the ISAF mission will wind down by the end of 2014, forward air controlling is a capability the alliance is keen to maintain for the future. The Czech commander points out the targets. His troops are under mortar attack. They've called for close air support for their own protection.
Not yet, okay.
We have intel that in this area could be...
Sorry, talk to your aircraft, take the message in a minute. You've got aircraft in the space that need controlling.
Okay, yeah.
The forward air controller must locate the target, assess the situation and brief the pilot.
Target location 33 uniform X-ray Romeo 809053. Type mark nil. Location of friendlies is west 1 kilometre. Egress just re-established the overhead, ready for re-attack.
The trainees are meticulous. They must take their time to ensure the pilots have the correct target in view.
To talk a pilot onto a target, and particularly a small target, it's easy if there's large features and you can go see that building, see that car, see that bridge. However, here we've got quite featureless terrain. There's not a lot to bring the pilot's eye to get into a known point where you can then talk them onto your actual target. So it just takes quite a while. Obviously, he's moving around in the wheel to get him on the target.
Sergeant Neal is happy with what he's seen. Slowly but surely his team has hit all the targets.
Currently mission accomplished. The ground commander's intent was met. All the targets have been destroyed. The aircraft have now run out of ammunition, had to RTB for a rearm and refuel for their next tasks. We're now going to go back for tier medals.
As the British team leaves, their Italian allies arrive to train to the exact same NATO standards. In total, some 90 forward air controllers are certified during this exercise, an important step towards retaining a key capability for the future.